All right, guys. Good morning. We're back here again. Today's Monday, 25th November, 2024. I thought I should quickly present this to you guys here. As you all can see on the screen right there, that is a breaking news because a good Edo son's daughters will be celebrating this at this particular moment. And I'm part of the people celebrating this particular news right now. As you can see right there, Edo State Governor Okpebholo restores statutory right to Oba of Benin, shamed Obaseki, and all who fought against the monarch. Yes. But I'm going to take this one quickly. I'm just going to take the headline quickly. Then I'll have one or two things to say afterwards. But let's take this one here. As you can see right there on the screen, Okpebholo restore full right to Oba of Benin supporter artifacts ownership. Okay, let me quickly take this. Edo State Governor Senator Modi Okpebholo has reinstated the full statutory right of the Benin monarch Oba II while abolishing the traditional councils in Edo South that were created under the previous administration, Governor Obaseki. In a significant move, the governor also expressed support for the federal government gazette that formally recognizes the Oba's palace as the rightful custodian of artifacts looted during the 1897 Benin massacre by British colonial forces. Additionally, Okpebholo administration reversed the decision of the previous government to convert the Oba Akenzwa II cultural center into a motor park. In a statement released on Sunday by Fred Itwa, Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Okpebholo announced plans to restore the facility for its original purpose as a cultural hub. Unquote. This administration is restoring the Oba Akenzwa Center to a suitable condition for its original purpose. The statement read, unquote, this administration also hereby abolishes the new traditional councils in Edo South created by the last administration. The governor also restored the financial entitlement of the Benin Traditional Council, ordering that the pre-existing structures before the creation of the abolished councils be reinstated. Yes, there are more. Okpebholo reinstated by his comments the construction of the Benin Royal Museum designed to house the perpetrated Benin artifacts. The state government distanced itself from the Museum of West Africa Arts, MOA, a project proposed by the previous administration for the same purpose. The federal government has issued a gazette recognizing the ownership custody of the repatriated Benin artifacts to the Oba of Benin by Elwari II. This was done through a government notice number 25 in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, official gazette number 57, volume 110, the statement added. The Okpebholo administration reaffirmed the administration's respect for the traditional rights of the Benin monarch, emphasizing the governor's pledge to support the Oba in preserving the rich cultural heritage of the Benin Kingdom. This decision is seen as a significant step towards strengthening the historic and cultural identity of the Benin Kingdom while addressing controversies from the past administration policies. Yes, my people, this particular one now, if you are a Edo indigene, you'll be very, very happy with this news. That, yes, this is how it's supposed to be. As a governor, like the previous government, Obaseki and his people, Obaseki were crossing the boundary. Now I get to understand why a lot of people, uh, never wanted Obaseki or his own person, Aswai Godaro, to become the governor of Edo State. Because of what, although, like I said before in so many of my broadcasts, I don't like blaming Aswai Godaro. Aswai Godaro was someone that many of us, we don't know him before. The guy just came in and started to inherit the hatred that Obaseki created for himself. So for me personally, the way I see Aso Igodaro, I don't see Aso Igodaro to be a bad person. And I can't judge him. It's just like some of you were forcing me the other day to start judging Okpebholo. I only judge Okpebholo or criticize Okpebholo during the time of the election. He was not able to speak to the media. But that's not enough for me to say Okpebholo is bad or good. I don't know who is bad or good. So his administration is currently being monitored by everyone. What I can see is what I can talk about. In case some things that I cannot see and you can see, you bring it us to us here, we'll discuss it. But with what I'm seeing right now from Okpebholo, even though we know the case of the election, whatever, everything is in court, whatever that happens tomorrow is not my business. For example, tomorrow they want Okpebholo to be out of office, that Aso Igodaro is taken over. It's not my business. My business is who will make me proud as an Edolite. Right? So Obaseki was stepping on the toes of the Oba of Benin. If you are a true son of the soil, there is no way you will welcome this kind of thing. Because the way we were brought up, we all were brought up to know that after God, the only God that we have on earth that we can see and touch and speak to directly is the Oba of Benin. So you can't change my culture just because you don't like it. You can't change it. If you don't like it, you stay far. But Obaseki were doing this, and some of these satanic people following him at that time and all that were supporting him to do more. Fighting the monarch, trying to bring the name of the monarch down, taking the monarch to the courts, and withdrawing yourself, putting yourself in the distance, say, oh, I'm not part of it, oh, I don't know how they take kind of go court and all that. And you are the state governor. So as we all can see now that, yes, all these have been restored back to the Oba of Benin. And that is how it's supposed to be. You can't just come here and you want to change it. You can't change anything. In case you don't know, for some of you that is not from Edo State listening to us right now, if you don't know the history of our state or of our traditions, our monarch and all that, you can ask or do your research. Okpebholo is already doing well. With this, for me, I'm very happy with this. I know some of you satanic people will blame me for this kind of things later on. Like I said, I cannot be pushed. Somebody actually wrote on the comment section yesterday that, not on the live stream, on the concluded broadcast, that Naija Watch is supporting APC in Edo State. Just imagine that. If I needed to even support a party, it's supposed to be PDP, in case you're not aware. But I don't support any of them. My dad is a chieftain of PDP, in case you don't know. But I've never supported them. I've criticized PDP, I've criticized APC, I've criticized the Labour Party that my principal belongs to, Mr. Peter Obi. Me, I don't belong to any party. And I don't want to belong to any party. You see, Mr. Pansat, we're talking about it the other day, I should belong to I don't need a party now. What for? To join the party and I cannot be able to criticize my own party? It's not about criticizing, or it's not about liking or not liking or being part of whatever. No. It's all about saying it how it's supposed to be. Obaseki messed up. He created a lot of anonymity around him. But now I'm beginning to see, because I'm asked this question numerous of times, how come a lot of people hate Obaseki? Some people were saying because he did not share money. No, and I get to know that no, above that, because if you're talking about he did not share money, is his political, some of his political satanic elites that were fighting for these ones, that, oh, Obaseki did not share money or we did not benefit from his government. But I now get to know that common people on the streets that you can just meet randomly on the street and ask them question about the former governor of Edo State, Governor Inoyase Obaseki. I bet you everybody that you would ask, 95% of them will speak that no, he needs to go. So Aso Igodaro actually just came in to inherit what he doesn't supposed to, because I see that guy as a very innocent man. Yes, I understand some people do say, no, you cannot be innocent. It was part of the administration and all that, blah, 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 and all that. Listen, it's not enough. If you're part of his administration, Obaseki's administration or Shomole's administration and all that, he can only advise them. If they don't want to listen, he doesn't have the power to take them off from the office. Yes, some people also argued that he can resign publicly by saying, I talked to people like this, they didn't listen. For me, it's better you just hold the main person responsible. It's just like on my channel right now, I talk and listen to what I talk about. What if anything happens here, na me they'll look for now. You don't know. Yes. So that's how it is. But whatever that happens later on, in case the court now reversed everything, Okpebholo need to go. It has happened before in Edo State. Osareme Osumbo and all that versus Oshomole, how Osareme Osumbo was removed, Oshomole were restored back to his position. You know, it happened before. It might happen again. Who knows? But I'm telling you, it's not my business. For Okpebholo State for the next 4 or 8 years, my business is to see development in Edo State. My business is to see that my monarch is being respected. You see, maybe if you ask Mr. A now, they'll tell you their own business. If you have B, they'll tell you their business. This is my business. I want to see development in my state, and my heritage must be respected. So if Aswa Igodaro is restored, my business is not Aswa Igodaro. My business is to see Aswa Igodaro start development from what Okpebholo stop, and even do more to disgrace Okpebholo, or Okpebholo do more to disgrace Obaseki. You see the competition I've tried to put all of them. I want to see development in my state. Just like Governor Alex Oti is currently doing. That's what I want to see. Is that too much for me to ask for? No. So that is it. So we are here to see development. If Okpebholo continue with this pace that we are seeing, for me, I will sing his praises on this platform all the time. When he stopped, I will criticize him. In fact, even during the development, anything we see or foreseen, we will discuss it here for a possible criticization. That's it. So I don't belong to what some of you belonged to. Now here we are they go, or now here we are they go. No. I supported Peter Obi because of Peter Obi. I did not support Peter Obi because of Labour Party. No. You see the difference there? I supported an individual, not because, he's inside Labour Party. Although I supported him because he moved out of PDP. You know, he left PDP and APC behind. But what about if the person that moved to Labour Party was not having that integrity? Will you still support him? The answer is a no. You know, so the way it is right now, Oga Pastor, you want to join me this early morning? Okay, let me quickly post it because I still have something to present. I don't want to drag me this morning, go the next level. Or your talk briefly. I wanted this video to be maximum of 20 minutes. You know, I posted it, sir. Just quickly call me briefly. You know, just say one or two things. I have one video that I would like to play concerning Edo State. It's supposed to be Edo State, 100%. So like I was saying, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you, right? I can see my mother right there, mother of all Mommy Diaspora. Good morning to you, Mommy. Thank you very much for all that you do. I appreciate you always. Thank you very much, everyone right there. Mother Bella Naomi, thank you very much, ma. Once again, I appreciate you. I got your support the other day. Thank you so much. And God will bless you for me. Humphrey Abraham, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Good morning to you. Adelaja will be here. Join me this morning all the way from America. Even when Gap Pansat, I will not sleep for that side. It should be that early right now. Thank you very much.
Hello, Mr. Elvis.
Yes,
it's about 2:33 in the morning here in the Pacific coast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should be sleeping, sir.
I know, but I'm not asleep because our country has a lot of problems, you know. So sometimes we're up talking to Nigeria, sometimes we're up doing all kinds of things. But everything is going to be okay. It looks like we're making all our mistakes in one decade, and everything just Africa everywhere. Nothing is working. But I wanted to come in briefly and say that certain things are settled for this life where we did. Or you put them, they don't try, they don't go far, but they made a lot of mistakes. Sure, I understand.
Yeah.
So when it comes to economic functions in a country, they decide say capitalism nine better pass communism. That one is settled. When it comes to form of government, they determine say democracy nine better pass. Sure, I understand. Better pass monarchy, for example, and communism. So now, the best way to do it is to have monarchy the way others have it, relegated to traditional. The reason is why I don't want to make it a particular thing like to on our own way for Edo State, for example. Somehow it can be accommodated where we respect our institutions,
Exactly.
But yeah, we cannot go back to debating something that is very clear. Because if you look, say, you see this thing where they happen for Hamas right now, Palestinians, as Israel just slaughter them. The problem they have is say all the people say in Saudi Arabia, all that the monarchy where they be. So this Oyibo is able to go over there, bribe one person will be the monarch. Go talk. As they slaughter those people for Hamas because the king is already settled. He's just pursuing own thing. So waiting at the top, you see, maybe right now you have a good monarch, you respect and all that, but we cannot be democratic and then carry this type of government where one person, because for our constitution, see the problem is we have a central government, federal government. So that constitution looks at everybody as the same. No man pass the other one. God, the day for Bible, God created us in his own image, and we're all equal in the eye of the law of God. The same thing for government. Sure, understand. So somebody like you, I was talking last weekend before the weekend. I say you should go and contest for Labour Party chairmanship. I believe that it will really be a good role for you because you try to pursue the truth. Because there's no way Peter Obi or anybody can do anything without it. The role of the political party is too important. You cannot support Peter Obi without supporting the party. But what I will do is I will develop the thing. Because I know you know a lot of it, and it's very sensitive. You're proud Edo man. One of the first fights we get with you here, not to go messing with any Edo person. You don't want to mess with them and their king. That's true. The Oba. We respect that.
Exactly.
So what we do when we leave, we have to respect the traditions, and they themselves have to also know that when we go and we elect a governor, that governor has a role to play, and it's for the people. It's elected. A king is not elected. It's a traditional thing. It should stay clear of politics. But anyway, we'll do it. We have so many problems. The Labour Party needs to be in order, even for anybody to do anything. But people like you, as you did for ground, make people be. Everybody should make you go and contest. Now, make we see. Like you go head to head with. What's his name now? The Labour Party. What's his name now?
Aburi, you mean?
Yeah. Okay, somebody like that. I believe that you're going to defeat him in an election. There's just no doubt about that. But anyway, so I know you have something set up, and we develop it over the years. I hope your panelists, they will develop that over the years. If you're on ground, why not? But Labour Party can be fixed. It's somebody like yourself who can be there. You're fair. You were exposed to politics. You have a platform here. You're honest, and it's an electable post. You could make your pitch. Let's see if you could defeat Abure, then of course you take his place. But you cannot be outside peeing inside. You have to be inside peeing outside. All right.
You are
Thank
right. You're very right. I agree with you. I agree with you, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Pansat.
Thank you. See you later for the other part of the show. Thank you.
Yeah, tonight. Yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right.
I appreciate it. All right. Oga Panza coming in to put his voice to this this morning means a lot to me. I appreciate you all, my people. I'd like us to quickly move on to Edo State. I want us to listen to this particular video here to see the work that the governor is currently doing. Governor, or rather, senator, governor, or governor, senator. I don't understand. Should we put it as must that senator be there? This is overemphasizing. I'm not going to remove the senator first. If now when be senator, say senator, model Okpebholo. Now, what I'm not seeing on the headline everywhere, governor, senator, Okpebholo, is too much. It's just too much. Model Okpebholo, the good thing is currently doing in Edo State. I like us to listen to this and hear the proposed concern.
Don yarn drivers wey dey park anyhow and market people wey dey sell for street say make dem stop am and clear the area to allow traffic move freely. Our Tori person Osaze Ise Egwaku report say the new managing director of Edsma, Engineer Stainless Njegede, waka with him men go some markets for Benin wey include Ring Road and New Benin Market. For there, e come beg and advise market people and drivers say this new government no go wan make dem dey sell for road or park anyhow again. E come also talk say dem go give dem grace till weekend, but from Monday 25th November 2024, dem go begin dey arrest anybody wey no go follow government rules. Engineer Stainless Njegede come talk say the Okpebholo administration ready to set new tradition of discipline for Edo State. E come still talk say im sabi say Edo people get some complaints about some of im workers, but make them not worry sake of say as im don come, everything go dey in order.
Like say as I come here, I carry load the through where we go laugh with each other. This government, na new government. Not the government when they destroy load. Not be the government when they spoil people things. So this government, it mean I say for this Edo State, everywhere go better. That is why for the history of Edo State, no government don't ever talk of flyover road. But this government now, about 3 days ago, they flag up. They don't do flyover for Okpebholo. Una hear them? I think I don't hear them. Una not like them. Who know Abuja for here? Who don't reach Abuja before? Yes. Okay, who don't reach Port Harcourt before? Yes. Who don't reach Calabar before? He fine or he not fine? That place with Benin, which one fine pass? We don't even want make Benin fine like Okpebholo. We want make it fine pass Okpebholo. So here what we call so, I know say people don't they talk bad of Benin and Edo people. They say we not they hear word, we not they obey law. They can't even want to talk the worst one. They say we too dirty. Now something made them talk am. Those kind of things when they made them they talk am, we not go to do them. All those things when I first mentioned about Lagos, Abuja, we go better past them, and that is true. So today, I come with some of my men. Me, I be a Edo person, and I dey here with Una. I know what they happen for Edo. Not be every story I go to talk for here now. But I dey see say before, as some people come here now, they go just carry on a load, begin to weigh them. Spoil all these things. Money when they say buy them, it don't go. Me, I don't go do that kind of thing. Me, when I talk to now, so now me be the new boss. When government appoint, say this headsman, now me be their managing director now. Now me be the new Oga. But I don't know whether the former Oga, whether una know him one day. He reach here any day that me come here now, me say me and una nah it's silly. And that's why I want to make it there forever. Maybe if I not dey here, maybe una go hear say soldier, police just come here, everybody go dey run. Not be so we want it do am. Now beg, now come beg now today. Sincerely, if human being, if they do wrong thing, at times they know. You go know say this thing when they do so is bad though. Even if person not dey there. You know say na road with this so. I think I know say for here na motor supposed to they go, supposed to they come. But na road, now we don't dey trade so. Normally, we're not supposed to trade for road. All those places when we mention, say he fine. The people obey law. That make government fit turn around.
Exactly. I've talked about this so many times that the Edo State is dirty, ugly. A lot of you were very, very upset about it. That why would I say such a thing and all that? I'm happy now that this new last man boss is saying almost the same thing, but they are trying to change the narrative. And that is why we talk. Because sometimes when we talk here, many of you are not even aware how long or how far whatever you say on this media can go. Yes, it looks like these APC people were listening to us and they are going, because there was a time in Edo State, because you're not aware, this is not bragging, this is the fact. Some if it was evening broadcast, that some of our people will testify to it on the comment section. There was a time, the only opposition Obaseki was having in Edo State was Nigeria Watch Media. Yes. We're dragging them left to right, not by just talking, on ground, everywhere. So they might be listening and be jotting everything down all this while. It's okay. Because he just mentioned that everybody complained that Edo is dirty, Edo is ugly, Edo is this and all that. And he was asking them, should we allow it to continue like that? Then he went on by doing comparison with other wonderful state like Akwa Ibom, Port Harcourt, and all that. Yes, but meanwhile, in terms of the flyover, I sent somebody there to Ramat Park just yesterday, on Sunday, 24th of November. They have not started work. I want us to know that. But according to that man, he said they have started working. So I don't know, maybe they started this morning. And this video was before yesterday. So they have not started work. We are monitoring it. Don't worry. We will update everybody how it's supposed to be. They flagged it off, fine, but they have not started work. And somebody that I sent there also live around there. As of yesterday, at about around 4 p.m. Yesterday, Sunday, 24th of November. So we are waiting for them to start the work. Maybe today, 25th of November, they will start. But I will take time again for the next 2 days. I'll send somebody here to monitor if the work has started. Don't worry. We have men on ground. We're going to do this on our own to make sure that we checkmate and follow everything that the Okpebholo is doing. I just want my state to be better. I want to be proud of my state. Some of us have invested in the state, and a lot of Edo people live in Lagos, Abuja, and other wonderful places. We want to move back home as well, the same way we are saying that we want to move from abroad to Nigeria. If Nigeria is better today, a lot of you listening to me right now from diaspora will move back to Nigeria to come here to establish yourself. If because Nigeria is not moving forward, no security, nothing is working. So the same thing with all our states. For you to have lots of Edo people investing billions of naira in Lagos, if Edo State becomes so attractive today, a lot of us will come back home. That's how it works. So now you can see why I'm fighting for the person that will develop my state, not the person that I will love. I'm not looking for somebody I want to love like some of you just carry. I love Obaseki. I love Tinubu. I love Buhari. Nobody sends you to love these people. Your duty should be checkmating them to see if they are doing what they promised to do or what the Constitution asks them to do. Simple. That should be your duty. But some of you will not leave that duty and start loving. I just love the man. Nobody sends you. Now, Fasabi be that. Nobody asks you to love them. Your duty is to question them. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you. This is the end of this broadcast. I don't want it to go more than this. Thank you, Mother of Omami Diaspora, for your time with us this morning. Madam Bella Naomi, thank you very much, sir. Mujoko, thank you very much. I see all your wonderful messages right there, and I support you 100%. That you don't support APC, but still, yeah, what is right, and that's how it should be. Thank you very much, Tonya. Tom, thank you. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Azegbemi Justice. I can see you. Thank you very much, my people. Oga Pansa, thank you for bringing your voice to this broadcast this morning. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you, my people right there. Humphrey, Abraham, I can see you as well. Appreciate you all. Do your part by pressing on the like button and help us to share. I'll probably see you guys again later. No, certainly by God's grace, see you guys by 7 p.m. Nigerian time, our evening broadcast. But I'll probably see you guys again within the hour because I might be coming back again to report something else anytime soon from now. But in case it didn't happen, expect us later on by 7 p.m. and let's do this all over again. I appreciate you all, my people. Help us to press on the like and help us to share. Take care and bye for now.
No more bad government in Nigeria. Nigeria what? The only media that have been consistent speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Nigeria what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. For the poor. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what media? No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what you? The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Niger what media? Voice for the voiceless. Niger watch media. The only media that have been speaking against bad government. Being consistency since 1944. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless.